There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. and this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening, Juba. It's a Friday evening. A lot of you might go hang out after Crime Watch. Whatever you are doing, I'm going to open up the lines really early just to hear from you. But just remember this, ladies and gentlemen, before you do anything, first thing first, the murder toll is 209. 209 for 2018. Just imagine that. Last year it was 201, this same time, this same day. And it's 209. 209. Now just remember that, yeah? 209. The murder toll has exceeded the days of the year. Yeah? The murder toll has exceeded the days of the year. 365 days, but the murder toll is already 209. Just imagine that. And we haven't crossed half of the years yet. We have not even crossed half of the year as yet. But the murder toll is 209. The same period last year, it was 201. Ladies and gentlemen, Uber driver robbed, murdered in St. James. A 28-year-old taxi driver, he's the latest murder victim. But remember yesterday, we had a 67, hold on here, a 67-year-old, that's the Superior Councillor, dad, shot during a robbery. No, Hicks Alexander. But now you have, ladies and gentlemen, a Uber driver murdered in St. James. 28-year-old Uber driver Christopher Mohammed was murdered and robbed of his vehicle by a passenger he had picked up late on Thursday night. His body was dumped off MUCURAPO Road in St. James near ETHEL Street. Mohammed's killing has outraged many of his friends and passengers who traveled with him in, and it's not the first time Uber drivers have been attacked and robbed by criminals posing as passengers. His silver Toyota Corolla PDT 3352 is missing, and it is believed he was killed for a vehicle by a passenger. Mohammed of CARMEN Road, St. Helena, was found in some bushes off MUCURAPO Road near ETHEL Street around 10:45. He had multiple wounds to the head. The police service expected to liaise with experts from Uber Technology Institute from Mexico and personnel in its information technology unit to track down the passenger who traveled with Mohammed moments before he was carjacked. It is so sad, ladies and gentlemen. Just yesterday, taxi driver shot in the head. Today, you have an Uber driver. This is his body here. This is his body here. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Opposite. Obliquely opposite Polytechnic.
Well, this is the person apparently, the voice that you are hearing, is the person apparently who found the body.
I just stumbled on this here, boy.
Not knowing that's the Uber driver. It's only today his identity was revealed and everyone realized that's the Uber driver, Mohammed. Open up the line, 6714062. Who again? And the bigger picture is who again? Who again? Who's next? It's a weekend. This is a weekend coming. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, We had murders last week Friday, last week Saturday, last week Sunday. What's going to happen this weekend? Who again? Today, ladies and gentlemen, this case has opened the innings, as they say. A young boy like this, murdered. For what? His car stolen. And imagine the Prime Minister inviting mayors and inviting this one to come visit us in Trinidad, business trip, but you can't fix your house. How could you travel and invite people to come here when our whole country is in total disarray? Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, Mr. Allen, good day. Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Brother, I fed up with this crime situation in this country, you know. It really, really getting out of hand, you know. Something needs to be done about this. It's over ridiculous, man. You understand?
Yeah, it's really, really bad. Really, like it's terrible. Terrible, it's terrible. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. 6714062. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Ladies and gentlemen, again, what you are seeing here, the Uber driver, the body that was discovered off MUCURAPO has been identified as the Uber driver, 28-year-old taxi driver, Christopher Mohammed. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any information or wish to share it with me, you can WhatsApp me on 290-4426 or call me on 294-4081. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening.
All you have to do to understand what is going on in this country is to look at who is the Prime Minister and look at who is the Minister of National Security, and you would understand why people behaving like this in this country.
Thank you.
That is all I have to say.
Thank you. And he's right. The caller is right. The caller is right. Just look and see. But it's like nobody cares, you know. Nobody coming out. Nobody coming out to say anything. Nobody's saying absolutely anything. I wonder if, and you know what's the worst part about it? Instead of you dealing with the criminals, you spying on police. You want to know who horning and who not horning. Who organizing boat ride. Who not organizing boat ride. Who bad talking all year. And you telling me you can't go in the prison and make sure that and take all their phones away from them. You can't go after the gangs. You can't go after those selling cocaine and drugs, the murderers. You can't go after them. This is total madness. A young boy like that, a taxi driver fella, Uber driver, trying to make two ends meet. You murder the boy. For what? For a simple car? Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good night, Ian.
Go ahead.
This country is going down. And the Prime Minister is not doing anything
Nothing is
about
going
it.
down again. We have reached the bottom of the barrel.
Exactly. But when it reaches their home, they will feel it.
Thank you. Thank you. When it reached their home and somebody, and you know what, I'll tell you something, eh? As soon as you threaten them, as soon as people vent their feelings, they have the power to lock up people. Remember when someone made a threat against the Prime Minister, he was taken into custody and charged. But it had a certain man, a certain individual, plain mad, cussing everybody, threatening to kill opposition leader, kill this minister, kill that minister, shoot them. And you know, they just allowed him for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks just to roam, just to say what he had to say on social media. And they never stopped him, you know. That individual made some strong statements against MPs, against, you know, people in society, telling them he will kill them, telling them he will do this. And you wonder how come they never did anything. But when one guy came up and made one remark, ladies and gentlemen, about the Prime Minister, they hunted him down. They found him in front of his house and pulled him out and put a handcuff on him. Charge, take him to court. Well, the matter is still before the court. And speaking about the court, just to let you all know, the trial between the fallen Inspector Alexander, who's on suspension currently, will be starting on Monday. Just to let you all know that. My attorneys, in fact, over the weekend I'll be meeting with our attorneys and whatnot. Just to let you all know, and you all should have that as a ticker tape. The trial between a fallen inspector and suspended police officer, Alexander. I have no respect for him. Starts on Monday at the Shogunas Magistrate Court. So just to let you all know that, it will be a trial. It will be a trial of the century. Believe me, it will be a trial. All eyes will be on that trial. But just to go back to more important things, because that is trivial. You understand? Go back to the little boy, the young fella that died. He has parents, he has a sister, he has a brother, or he has relatives or whatever. And they just murder him, and life goes on like normal. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good evening.
Go ahead.
Yes, Ian Allen. You see, the thing about this thing is that when you're inviting people to your home, you have to clean up your home, but I don't know what this Prime Minister doing.
If you can't run your home, hold on, if you can't run your home, and it's so true, when you're inviting people to your home, you have to clean up your home. But when you get money, and you know the children hungry, what you doing? What you doing? You're squandering it. You're liming. Children hungry, you're liming. You're taking money, ladies and gentlemen. You're squandering money. They're squandering. The first thing they're saying, they don't have no money. I don't want no money. It have no money. It have no money. It have money for Maruga. It have money for interchange. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Work has already started by the interchange. How much more, millions of dollars people will be paid to relocate? Millions and millions and millions. Millions. Let me tell you something. Business in that vicinity, in the vicinity of the roundabout, when they have to relocate, let me tell you what they will do. The government at the end of the day will give them the market value of their property. That is one. And give them the money, like if they, let's say they make $3 million every month, they will give them that, all that will be considered. And even when they start a new business, all that, legally I don't know how to put, how, and what's the name of it? But all that will be considered. So you can imagine the kind of money will be given away, will be given to business people who has business across by the interchange right there. And right now we have no more, and right now you telling people, tighten your belt, but you live in big life. You live in big life. People cussing mother. Wait, boy. I just spit. I bite my tongue. People cussing in the hospital, and they have, and you know they have a right. You have a right. You have 200, almost 200 medical doctors at home today, but you don't want to give them a job. But you bring in people from outside. Almost 200 doctors home doing absolutely nothing. Nothing. They can't get a job. They can't get a work. They can't get nothing. And they highly qualify and they're home. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller.
Hello?
Good evening.
Hi.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, Ian. I just want you to do some more investigations in the murder of Shazad Ken Ali or Trixie. Please, I know you showed it on the television and you gave
Shazad
your
what?
version.
Shazad what?
Shazad Ken Ali, Trixie, the guy who was found on Carnival Monday in the drain, Cora Fest, the liver, the guy who lives and who is loved by everybody, the one who wears the hat.
Where he was found? Where his body was found?
Cora, in the drain.
Oh, there's the man here?
Yeah, and you know who it is. I have to talk to you offline. Shazad Ken Ali, Trixie.
If you can pull it back for me, Socks. That is a guy, hold on, miss. What we found out, apparently he was hanging out with his friends, and he went to Wee Wee, and he slipped. That's what we heard, and he fell in the drain.
He didn't slip. I swear to you, he did not slip.
Take your number off. Somebody will take your number off the air. If you have information, no problem. But I remember this was the height. Apparently he was having drinks and whatnot, and he went to pee right on top there, and he fell and he hit his head. But now you're realizing now somebody just called, and that is why people have trust in us. That is why people have trust in Crime Watch. That is why people believe in me. And that is why I would not let you down. I would not let you down. I am not the commissioner of police, you know. But it don't take a rocket scientist to run this country, you know. It don't take a rocket scientist. It has no need to leave and go and do nothing. You're supposed to make sure security and health right now. And make sure people working and things, don't try to squander no money, don't try to build no building again, all the whole up. You know, and I would tell you this before I take that break, and I always tell it, and I always repeat this. When the Caribbean Airlines plane ran off the runway in Guyana, I flew across to Guyana. In fact, I was working at 6. Flew across to Guyana to get interviews and meet with people and whatnot. Well, a cameraman who's not with me, he's no longer with us. He works on, you know what I'm talking about? P? Yeah, P. And I all I can say P. P, and believe me, P can mean all kind of thing. And whatever it means for you, believe it. That is him. Had worked with me. And ladies and gentlemen, in fact, May came across also, Army. And Army took me to meet the people. He was then president of Guyana, CARJACKED. President CARJACKED. And we spoke at length. He was opening something there. And he told me, he said, Mr. Allen, join my entourage and I'll take you and meet me at the president's house. Yeah? And I remember in the president entourage, in a vehicle, heading to CARJACKED's house. And when we reached there, ladies and gentlemen, we had a long talk in the stateroom. Not with everybody, the president and myself. And you know what? And I asked him something. I said, Mr. President, how come you're not doing cinemas and you're not doing big buildings and whatnot? He said, Ian, well, I mean, he knows about me. He said, Ian, it's not about building, you know. It's about sustaining. It's about making sure the people they are not hungry. You must know your priority as a prime minister, as a president. It's not about. He said, it makes no sense when it have killing and gangs and whatnot, but you have big building. You have the biggest building in town. You have the fanciest car, the fanciest building, but the citizens are being murdered every day. He said, he said, I am dealing with the escalating gang violence in Guyana. First, health, and then I will start buildings. Ladies and gentlemen, so said, so done. There's no crime in Guyana, you know. There's still petty crime. All gangs gone, you know. All gangs gone. And you should go see the infrastructure going on in Guyana with respect to buildings and roads. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. I think he's opposition leader now. I don't really know the politics in Guyana. But soon, in fact, I should be making a trip to Guyana. And next time I go to Guyana, I will be meeting with the former president again. But nevertheless, we must know our priority. And the caller is right. Know your priority. Now is not a time to do interchange and give on the highway and give on this and give on that. Focus on what's going on with the citizens. Let's take a break.
Come on down to Army Variety Store this Easter. Get 25 to 50% off everything. Located at corner Derrick Road and Chase Village, Chaguanas. Telephone 671-3001.
One place you don't want to miss is the incredible India Expo at the Center of Excellence Mokoya until May 21st. It's not just an Indian Expo, it's an experience itself. Goods that Trinidad have never seen before. Hardly any days left. Closing on May 21st, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., including weekends. Wide range of collection to satisfy everyone. Jewelry, footwear for daily and party wear. Shop for $500 and over for a chance to win 2 tickets to India. Once a year only, Incredible India at Bougainvillea Hall, Center of Excellence Mokoya. Closing on May 21st.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkport. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
Call Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services. We have units as low as $22.50 installed. We carry quality brands, extensive after-sales service, 7-year warranty guaranteed. Inverters from as low as $4,500 installed. Professional service, from start to finish, unbeatable prices with quality in every product. Call us today at 748-4122 or 332-8997. Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services. Quality brands, professional service. PNV Marketing Company Limited is the premier provider of new and high-quality roll-on roll-off vehicles. We carry a wide range of new and roll-off hybrid and non-hybrid vehicles. We service all the vehicles we sell. Our staff is fully certified and we guarantee 100% customer satisfaction. We have hundreds of vehicles in stock and financing is available. Visit us today.
If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Quality's Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches: number 47 Tissue Drive, Trinity, number 98 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and Couva Main Road next to Republic Bank.
Get the right deal right now at Racetrack Wheels, the biggest wheels and tire distributor in the country. Yes, nobody gives you the right deal at the right price other than Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, number 331 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and number 82 Bucco Road, Mount Pleasant, Tobago. So hurry and shop now or call us at 642-1539. Racetrack Wheels.
WWE is proud to partner with Omega XL.
Omega XL has been awesome in my life. I mean, ever since I've started taking it, I've been feeling great. Joint pain or stiffness, Omega XL will help you feel better. This is what I take, and I feel great.
This powerful and small capsule will help reduce joint pain associated with inflammation.
Switch to Omega XL and experience results you can feel. Put an end to your pain with Omega XL.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
The grand opening of Homeland Marketing Company Limited, beautiful wrought iron products for gates, fences, burglar-proof and lots more. Come and view a large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs, paints, tools and welding products. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 235-GATE or 235-IRON.
Cookies and Cream has childhood dreams, kids' formal attire untold. Boys' 3-piece suits, ties, waistcoats and boots, girly dresses in taffeta and tulle. Cookies and Cream is the exclusive kids' formal clothing store for Trinidad and Tobago. Visit us at Port of Spain, Trin City or C3. Call 225-7750.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know that, again, there's just a flashback with respect to the Uber driver, because that is so sad, with respect to Christopher Mohammed. All right, and just put up the picture, just give you a flashback. A 13-year-old, I know there's a flashback here. Flashback, 13-year-old Form 1 student was charged by police in March with robbing 5 Uber drivers in Belmont between February and mid-March after he was allegedly pointed out on several identification parades. Now, in March, a 13-year-old Form 1 student was charged for a series of robbing Uber drivers. Between February and the middle of March, 5 Uber drivers reported to Belmont police that they were asked to pick up passengers in Belmont and then ambush and rob of cash, cell phones, and other valuables by a group of young men, mainly teenagers. So that took place in March. So now you have an Uber driver dead now. Also, just to explain to you what is Uber all about. Uber Technologies Institute is a peer-to-peer ride sharing food delivery transportation network company based in San Francisco, California, with operations in 633 cities worldwide. It can be accessed via website and mobile apps. So just to let you know what Uber is all about. It's a taxi service, you know, an online taxi service. So they will pick you up, maybe a lineman, you're drunk, you can't move, your car shut down, they're like socks, your car stick up somewhere, you understand? And the prices are reasonable. Okay, I don't want to give them no endorsement, but I'm just telling you, I'm not. Yeah, but it's so strange, yeah, with that kind of technology, if a man is an Uber driver, he can just pick up his car and register. They're supposed to have stuff in that car to track the car and whatnot. You understand? Also, ladies and gentlemen, just because of a wrong turn, and that is why I tell you, sometimes you need to be, you know, sometimes, maybe long ago, you're driving and you take a bad road. You ask somebody for a little direction. They say, well, go by the man. Have you ever asked a Trinidadian for direction? Well, you know, when you go up the road, as you take a left, you'll see a shop. When you go up stay on your right here. And when you pass the 3rd Street, but you'll see a kind of funny shop there. But continue driving. Have you ever asked someone for direction? Oh my God, by the time the man finish, I wind up the glass. I say, okay, I understand what you mean. Yeah. It's like, whoo, don't ever ask a Trini for direction. Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, because of one man taking a bad turn in the Enterprise area, he is now dead. Dead. Coconut vendor shot after wrong turn in Enterprise. Ramesh Ramutai, coconut vendor of Farm Road, St. Joseph, was shot and killed during the early hours this morning. This morning, this happened, you know, at Enterprise Chaguanas after his laborer who was driving him at the time made a wrong turn and gunmen opened fire on his vehicle. So what you telling me, come back. What you telling me, what you telling us today, what this information telling us today is that you car driving Enterprise now? So if I go, so which means to say, you see a van coming and you come out and open fire on the van? 4 men, you know, just see a van coming, the man make a wrong turn and pulling in a road. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I have been, you know, the commissioner of police, seen all this happening on Carney Savannah Road, all this mayhem, bodies by bodies falling. We don't know what's going to happen over this weekend. And you, up to now, nobody come out and say, well, you know, we are concerned, we are paying special attention to what's going on Carney Savannah Road. It's not a coincidence that three people in a 200 feet radius, Sharon, Philip, and Plaza, shot dead. When you go down the road a little further, Cohen, who knew Sharon and was working with Sharon, shot dead. Something wrong, and nobody coming out. So imagine the man now, the coconut man now, driving his van, the laborer driving, he take a wrong turn in a road. And ladies and gentlemen, you know what happened? Men open, but there's a frightening thing. So what you telling me now, ladies and gentlemen, is that, so you can't go Enterprise then? You can make a bad turn in Enterprise, you can drive through your community, or know your country too? That is what we have reached to in central Trinidad. The bigger picture is not the coconut vendor, you know. The bigger picture. Well, don't get me wrong. But what I'm throwing my attention to is that, so because you see a van in a road, you open fire. So which means to say, if police go into that road, well, police getting gunned down. So it's a tough thing then, men locking down the zone. So just so you might hear, if that happened in Enterprise, just so you might hear, from Charlieville to Chaguanas Main Road, you can't pass because it's locked down. It's locked down. Because if it can happen in Enterprise, a man make a wrong turn, ladies and gentlemen. Ramesh Ramutai, coconut vendor, Farm Road, St. Joseph, was shot and killed during early morning Enterprise after his laborer who was driving at him made a wrong turn and gunmen opened fire. The incident occurred around 12 a.m. when Ramutai went to the Enterprise here to visit a female companion. The driver of the vehicle then drove into Richard Lane and sometime Ramuta realized that he made a wrong turn and asked him to turn around and leave the area. As the driver approached the corner of Richard Lane and Howard Lanes, their vehicle were approached by several men in dark clothing who fired shots at the car. He drove straight to the Herculean Medical Complex Mountain where Ramuta was pronounced dead on arrival. Oh my God, in Chaguanas? How many people died in Chaguanas now? 50? About 50? About 50 persons, ladies and gentlemen, 50 persons dead in Chaguanas already. 50 persons dead in Chaguanas already. The highest murder toll in any division. But what's going on in Enterprise? But that is a serious. So a man make a bad turn. You all realize that? Because, but then that could happen now. That's what's going on now. And you telling me you in China all living life? Because you know what's going on here? We just give these people, you know, you're leaving them alone. You let them kill who they want to kill. You let them base right in Enterprise, right in Central, right on Carney Savannah Road, right or wrong. You let them base and you leave them. And an innocent man driving a coconut van make a wrong turn in our road and people kill him. And you are telling me today we don't have a crime problem? You are telling me today that you're inviting people to come Trinidad. You're inviting the mayor of some Chinese province to come Trinidad. What is that? As the caller said, fix your house. Fix your house. Here now, let me tell you something. I tell you this today now. There are people who would not leave here. Who can't afford to leave. There are people who will stay and fight like myself and make sure we fix this country. But I tell you this today. If you could leave, leave. I tell you that today. Because nobody cares. Nobody in government, nobody don't care. Nobody this, nobody. They don't care. They don't care. Everybody care about themselves. Let's take a break.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Lands of Praise Steel Orchestra presents Praise Ahoy, a call to praise cooler cruise on Saturday 19th May 2018. Come experience live worship, live band music, specially invited gospel artists and a 1-hour island stop. Boarding at the C3 Marina at 9 a.m. sharp. Tickets are $175 per person. For more information, contact 323-6138 or 743-2746.
Screwtech Limited, STL, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. We are located at number 792 Papuri Road, Lower Barrackpore. We have also created our own branded STL products with over 10,000 individual items of varying grades and sizes, so you can ask for it by name at all leading hardwares across Trinidad and Tobago. You can contact us at 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtech Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
When next you're traveling abroad or visiting Trinidad, check out Piaco Airport Souvenirs, indigenous fantasy for all your souvenirs from printed t-shirt, local dolls, ceramics, and lots more. For more information, call telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325. Your one-stop shop for all your souvenirs.
Chiclesia Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Chiclesia Limited, 665-3336.
We at Ramsaran's Dairy Products provides you with healthy drinks served in specially designed pure paperboard cartons, which is sanitary, environmental friendly and biodegradable. Drink from our paperboard cartons rather than plastic and styrofoam containers for a healthier, longer lifestyle. Try our creamy, smooth, delicious, pasteurized, homogenized peanut punch and soursop milk drinks. It's carefully crafted for your enjoyment. Not forgetting our fresh pasteurized cow's milk, orange, pineapple and Moby drinks. For sales and services, contact us at 640-3836 or 298-7945 or email jefframsaran@hotmail.com or visit us at lot number 15 Labour Boulevard, Trin City Industry.
Grow your own food with Van Egmond, the special magic soil from Holland for all plants. Super performance, guaranteed results. Van Egmond, available at all Pricemart stores at a special price. Freeport Agri Center, opposite Freeport Police Station. Call 496-4603 or 790-9247. Van Egmond, available at all Pricemart at a special price.
One place you don't want to miss is the incredible India Expo at the Center of Excellence Mokoya until May 21st. It's not just an Indian Expo, it's an experience itself. Goods that Trinidad have never seen before. Hardly any days left. Closing on May 21st, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., including weekends. Wide range of collection to satisfy everyone. Jewelry, footwear for daily and party wear. Jump for $500 and over for a chance to win 2 tickets to India. Once a year only, Incredible India at Bergenvilla Hall, Center of Excellence Mokoya. Closing on May 21st.
Ladies and gentlemen, a special good evening to all those who are locked on, all in Jersey, in New York, wherever you are. People depend on this program to know exactly what's happening in Trinidad. Just imagine that a coconut vendor here now, a wrong turn, the gunmen came out and they shot the man. The driver drove straight to Mount Hope. And you know tomorrow what they'll have on the newspaper? Coconut vendor shot. They wouldn't tell you why coconut vendor was shot, They would never tell her because you know what? They want government ads. They want government segment on between the hour. They want government programs. They want to make sure I make the 10 million every month. They want to make sure and get government money. Government pay big money for ads, That way you realize they don't advertise with me. Because they realize however I see it, and what I see is what I tell you. So which means to say, ladies and gentlemen, in enterprise, it are gunmen waiting. It are men with gun. I ain't want to hear about the coconut vendor. I want to hear if follow went and kill them. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear if police, if it had an exercise, that police went down to enterprise and deal with them. Hold on with the caller. I want to know if police went down. If the commissioner decided, because what happened? The life of a coconut vendor is of no value to you. Lockdown enterprise. Read them out. If have exercise in Crown Trace, go which part the man was shot, and deal with them. Deal with them. You see all this PSB and all kind of thing. That's why a lot of police demoralize, And I'll tell you something. One of the major problems we face in the Western Division, you see how some of the officers was charged by Professional Standard Bureau recently? As a result of that, the repercussion of that is that a lot of officers are kind of go slow in the Western Division, That's why you realize people killing people in Pity Valley, in Diego Martin, in Cocorito, all kind of thing, because officers don't want to respond to nothing because they demoralize. Because they could deal with it, They could deal with it. I ain't saying police can't deal with them, But when police deal with them, the people want to come in and ball in. They are coming here. Not only in the Western Division, but they know what station to go on. Because anytime your son playing shooting at police, don't come by me. Anytime your son shooting with a gun in your hand and shooting at police, wrong network. Wrong network. If you tell me he was unarmed and he was shot, the doors are open. You're knocking on an open door. But if you're coming here, ladies and gentlemen, look what's going on in Enterprise. Yesterday, a cat burglar shot in the leg by cops after being caught red-handed. A burglar who allegedly pointed a fake Mickey Mouse gun at the police was shot in both legs early yesterday after police reported caught him red-handed inside a house he had broken into moments earlier in Marbella. Around 2:50, Marbella police were on mobile patrol at Kenneth Avenue, Marbella, when they received a report of a masked burglar inside a house. When the officers arrived, they confronted the suspect who shot. He was shot in both legs. He should have been shot in his chest. Yeah? Where coming inside people's house for? Always remember something. They shoot him in both legs, and he ran out of the house, and Imagine he point a fake gun, yeah? A Mickey Mouse gun. A Mickey Mouse gun. What did have in Marble at the Disney Channel? Oh my God. That long time thing, you shooting burglar in foot. That long time thing. Bandit killing police. Bandit shooting up at police, but you shooting man in the foot when you catch them in people's house. A thief is a murderer. But you have to be frightened because it's a PSB. As that happened, PSB gone down already, you know. They want to know what about the shooting. They're going to ask neighbor. You think any neighbor with police, when police shoot a man, a bandit man, a man who's a pest in the community, you think anybody's come in and tell them police when they come in a shirt and tie, hi, what exactly you saw? Okay, and they talking to you nice, you know. Okay, you saw the policeman shooting the man. Okay, but you can't remember the boy was a pest. And they base it on that, and then they go and deal with the police and them. After that, they go past and pick up all the police phone. But I have a bacchanal for you. I have a bacchanal to boss. I hear it have a madman in the police service with mental papers. He have papers from sentence, and he's a police officer. And he's a SRP. Yeah? And he have a gun, but he have mental papers, you know. Mental, you know. Mental, you know. He ain't right in the head, you know. And telling the seniors all kind of thing. But when they realize what's going on, they try to hush it. Don't worry. Don't pray, come in and search. The documents are here. It have a word called Monday. Monday I got to deal with all you. You want to be riling up people. You not in all your men. You don't have all your marbles, so behave yourself. You're that kind of madman in police service. You have papers, we're doing it, and they're giving you gun. Or like all the one next will be Tuesday or? Yeah? Remember the councillor father who was shot? Hicks Alexander is superior fights about taxi driver. In fact, ladies, is expected to go on undergo surgery at San Fernando. This is the guy. This is the guy. Incident occurred yesterday just after 7 p.m. Alexander Small chased superior home. He was preparing to go to work. Imagine the gun and they shoot the man in the mouth, bandit. Shoot the man in his mouth, you know. But you shooting man in the foot. Just imagine that. Look the man. Look the man. So, watch me. Come back to me. Hicks Alexander, 67-year-old. Expected to go on emergency surgery because he in the house. Bandit come, bam, 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 try to take his car, shoot him in his face. Uber driver dead. A man make a bad turn. Swinging a road. He dead. So then I should stand on one spot then. Then you can't play you driving to go down Mayaro. You can't go, you can't take no can't play you driving around. Because you can get the matrix. So what I will tell you, stay in your zone. You know that he talk. Stay in your zone. Stay on what? Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Don't play jumping out. So it is so frightening now. What about if a normal family driving, maybe they're from somewhere Quito, and take a wrong road and end up in the prize. And the car had children, a mother and a father and the children in the back seat. You killing everybody, boy? All is so brave and enterprise, boy? And you telling me it have a commissioner of police, it have a minister of national security, and it have the father of the nation in our next country? Way boy. Way boy. Way boy. Well, just to let you all know again, Tobago House Assembly, remember the Tobago House of Assembly, people cutting a tree in Tobago, and the whole tree fall on the little child. You don't know that, right? You saw it on television yesterday, but media houses would not report this to you. The Tobago House of Assembly will cover all medical expenses for 6-year-old Zakia Lord, a pupil of the Black Rock Government Primary School, fighting for her life after the tree fell on her on Wednesday morning. Lord, who sustained massive head injury, was airlifted by an emergency helicopter from Scarborough General Hospital and brought to Trinidad for emergency treatment. Her father, Zaki Lord, was shot dead on Friday, October 21st, near his Lambo, Tobago home. Her father died, was shot, but it's not related to nothing of the incident here. The incident that is of concern is that men attached to Tobago House of Assembly cut down a tree and the tree fall on the child. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Sometimes, now, I'm not putting my mouth on nobody. When somebody passes away, and sometimes people will come and say, well, the company will say, well, we go buy DAS, we go buy guides, we go buy Voodoo, whoever, and pay a nice thing for you. We go pay up everything. We go pay for the wake, we go buy coffee, we go buy biscuit, we go buy Michelle, buy bakery cheese, and they go hot like puffs and whatnot and thing. They will do everything, but nothing could bring back your loved one, you know. Nothing could bring back your loved one. They will come now, Tobago House of Assembly coming now, and they want to pay for all medical expenses like that could make the child good. Deal with the people. I don't want to hear about no medical expenses. You have to. And if you don't, I will send a lawyer for you. I'll make sure we get an attorney and let them deal with you. Let them deal with you. Yeah, like how you remember attorney Jack Dave Singh when he took swim call CPEP to court, and the contractor got back all his stuff and got car and got air conditioning, all that kind of thing. Sometimes you have to get them a run. What they need is a good lawyer. Maybe they need a senior counsel, Anand Ram Logan, to go down there and let them know what time, because he had a bat for the girl, because the girl of her father was shot dead in 2016. So maybe they have maybe the mother is there. But you don't know what's going on. But I don't want to hear only about the little girl. I want to hear what's going on with the workers. What's happening with them? That is not a criminal matter then. They're getting counseling? Boy, that shit, boy, watch me. Boy, I tell you, watch me. Benebol. Boy, I tell you, but let me just say it on TV now. Let me just say it on TV. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, hold on with the caller. That is why people that are cussed and in hospital. People fed up. Well, the amount of effing and the amount of mother this and mother that. I thought it was Mother's Day, and I thought it would have 100 babies after this woman that are cussed and on. I ain't saying she's right, but people are fed up. People are fed up. People are fed up with the system. But you can't blame the doctors. You can't blame the nurses. In fact, the Director of Health, Dr. Rodney Ramrup, he's trying his best. He's doing a good job at Monctop, and he must be commended for that. Now, I don't know exactly what happened in Monctop, but ladies and gentlemen, pardon me? Oh, that is Port of Spain. Sorry, that is Port of Spain. Let me correct you, because the Director of Health, Dr. Rodney Ramrup, he's doing an excellent job. But a woman went on a rampage in Port of Spain, and she real cuss, boy. How can I think, boy? How can I think? You know, sometimes we really forget our life, yeah? No, sometimes forget our life. Maybe if I talk, I say, boy, well, this one, well, that, I can't think, boy. Real thing, boy, this one, boy. I'm real now, real. Look at the video.
What the f*** you doing in here? There's nothing you're doing in here. Look at these people. Somebody had break outside. He's f***ing paying. He's f***ing people laughing and talking and doing what and people are break. Look what's going on in here. Look what's going on in here. Not one going on in here. Not one. Not one. Look at it there. Look at it there. The people outside. And look at it there. Look at these doctors. And doing what? Look at them. I just want to roll it out. Don't touch me. I just want to roll it. That's why they've been drilling hard for. That's what they've been drilling hard for. Look at these doctors. Nothing is going on in here. And people outside pain. And pain. Look at these thinking doctors. Look at him. 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 Don't touch me. Look at him. Look at him. Nothing. I call the police. I call it sentence. Me take my medication for months. It's sentence I go in. Look at this shit. There are people outside pain. And that's my being done. Now what being done?
Get the right deal right now at Racetrack Wheels, the biggest wheels and tire distributor in the country. Yes, nobody gives you the right deal at the right price other than Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, number 331 Eastern Main Road, Arouca, and number 82 Bucco Road, Mount Pleasant, Tobago. So hurry and shop now or call us at 642-1539. Racetrack Wheels.
One place you don't want to miss is the incredible India Expo at the Center of Excellence Mokoya until May 21st. It's not just an Indian Expo, it's an experience itself. Goods that Trinidad have never seen before. Hardly any days left. Closing on May 21st, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., including weekends. Wide range of collection to satisfy everyone. Jewelry, footwear for daily and party wear. Jump for $500 and over for a chance to win 2 tickets to India. Once a year only, Incredible India at Bougainville Hall, Center of Excellence Mokoya. Closing on May 21st.
Cookies and Cream has childhood dreams, kids' formal attire untold. Boys' 3-piece suits, ties, waistcoats and boots, girly dresses in taffeta and tulle. Cookies and Cream is the exclusive kids' formal clothing store for Trinidad and Tobago. Visit us at Port of Spain, Trin City or C3. Call 225-7750.
Stefan Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, First World Drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec at half price, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today. Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkport. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
WWE is proud to partner with Omega XL.
We are in a very physical business. Muscle recovery is one of the most important things. Thanks to Omega XL, my joints feel better, I feel stronger, and it allows me to do what I do best.
This powerful and small capsule will help reduce joint pain associated with inflammation.
Switch to Omega XL and experience results you can feel. Put an end to your pain with Omega XL. Visit your local pharmacy or health food store today.
Please be advised, XL Health TT Limited are the only authorized distributors for Omega XL in Trinidad and Tobago.
Come on into Army Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z and C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, T-cell cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
So ladies and gentlemen, just to bring to your attention, no bail for Moruga man held with gun and ammo in closed basket. 24-year-old Dane Robley of Indian Walk, Moruga was denied bail when he appeared in the Princeton Magistrate Court with allegedly being in possession of a gun, ammunition, and marijuana, which was found in closed basket at his home. All right, this is the individual, so he got no bail. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you are aware, and it is so sad, so sad and tragic, right behind our yard, as they say. More than 100 people are dead after a Boeing 737 airline crashed and exploded near Jose Martini International Airport in Havana, Cuba earlier today, with only 3 survivors who are listed in a critical condition. The plane, which had 104 passengers and crew members, fell from the sky shortly after takeoff, crashing in the field. Just imagine that. We have a short video. Go ahead.
We want to update you all on reports. We're hearing that a Cuban airliner has crashed at the airport in Havana. Patrick Oppmann is in Havana and he has the latest. What more are we hearing?
Robin, we don't know how many people were on board this Boeing 737 Cubana airliner that a source at the airport tells us was heading to Guyana, but it crashed minutes ago, and we're hearing reports from the airport of a large fireball of firefighters there still trying to get the fire under control that was caused when this plane that was taking off just several minutes ago crashed upon takeoff at Havana's Jose Marti Airport. We are hearing there is an untold number of wounded. We have not heard anything about fatalities yet, so this is a very new situation. We continue to hear reports, a very heavy police presence at the airport.
You know, sometimes when you really jump a plane, or sometimes you feel you're jumping a plane right in Piaco, normal thing, and you're going, you're cussing again on, you're stopping to say a little prayer or nothing. You know what could happen up in the sky? Look what's going on. Right in Havana, you know. How many Cubans down here? Right here, you know. As I say, right in our region here, you know. Plane explode, 104 people. The plane was heading to Guyana, right here. Just imagine that things could really happen, boy. Also, ladies and gentlemen, internationally again, 10 dead and 10 injured in school shooting at Santa Fe. 9 students and a teacher were killed earlier this morning in a shooting at Santa Fe High School in southern Texas City. Go ahead. There's another shooting again.
Of Houston, Texas is now considered a deadly school shooting. 2 law enforcement sources telling my colleagues Jessica Schneider and David Shortell that there have been, quote, multiple fatalities at the shooting at Santa Fe High School. This is located just outside of Houston, Texas. This update now coming minutes after the Santa Fe School District had confirmed multiple injuries.
And not forgetting down here, just imagine. Today was Dr. Morgan. In fact, today was the funeral for the woman who perished in the fire. Also, ladies and gentlemen, today was also the funeral service for Dr. Morgan Job, trying to raise $50,000. A former minister, a former parliamentarian, trying to raise $50,000. Instead, the world is saying you're back on you. When you're down, when you're up, everybody's your friend, you know. When you're up, everybody loves you. When you're up, that's what I'm telling you, the same crowd who cheered Jesus and they said King of Kings and Lord of Lords, Palm Sunday. The same crowd in the next week, they're saying crucify him. So don't ever get tired with people saying, oh, we love you, we love you. I don't get tired with that, you know. Because if I only do one wrong, the same masses that support me and love you, the same masses will go at the court. So I am not carried away. Look at Dr. Morgan Job. May his soul rest in peace. Hey boy, real sad, yeah? Died at the hospital, Port Spring Hospital on Sunday, May 6th. He needed $50,000 to undergo a surgery. And just to let you all know, the opposition was most present, eh? The opposition was most present, not sitting members of parliament. But you know, everybody feel that they hear like saltfish. The sun out, they hear forever. But you never know what life could bring you tomorrow. To Dr. Morgan Job, the times that I met you and I spoke to you at the airport or wherever. In fact, numerous times I met him, I read his books and whatnot. I bought his books from him. Really good guys. Brilliant fella. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. We have really lost... Also, ladies and gentlemen, persons of interest. Okay, just to let you all know, a white TDB 93A3 Honda H100 flatbed truck stolen at 56 Midway, Freeport. TBD 9388 stolen in Freeport. Also, a silver gray Nissan Ring Road PCM 6900 stolen on Wednesday the 9th. The 9th in Arena, Freeport. I am looking for a guy called Ketchup here. Stolen vehicle, a silver Hyundai Tucson registration, PCT 3978 was stolen at gunpoint from a resident at 9th Street, Barataria. Hey boy. A K2700 Hyundai. K27 Hyundai van registration, TDL 5351 was stolen on Thursday. Hey boy, at Freeport again. So we had 2 vehicles stolen at Freeport. Looking for a guy called Ketchup, yeah? Ketchup. Let's go straight to headlines. Let's... Well, ladies and gentlemen, I tried my best to put it together to you. To all those who are looking at us online, have a wonderful weekend. Remember, you can WhatsApp me on my 290-4426. Yeah? That's 290-4-EN. Also, you can call me on 294-4081. Ladies, if you have any information, get in contact with me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, make sure and download the app. Encourage your friends to look at Crime Watch on their phone, so you don't have to run away to get a television set. You can be wherever, you can sit wherever you are, in the park, in the restaurant, and look at Crime Watch. Ladies and gentlemen, and all those advertisers, thank you again for your support. All those new advertisers from next week coming on board, thank you again. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch. Have a wonderful weekend, and keep me posted. If you see anything strange, send me a text. If you have information about bandits and guns and whatnot, anything that you saw tonight that you think you would like to share with me, new information, let me know. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never confident, hold up, we ain't gonna come, we all got you down. We're gonna hunt you down, We're gonna come, we ain't playing it.